What is up, guys? So today we're going to be transforming this Mustang's radio from this to that. Let's get it. Here we have a 12.1-inch Android radio. This is specifically made for the 2015 to 2020 Ford Mustang. Inside the box, you will get all of the wires, which are plug and play, as well as the manual and the warranty guide. In order to remove our factory radio, we'll have to remove several trim pieces. It's important to carefully remove these plastic pieces. The wrong type of pull or tug can damage the fragile trim. As we work towards removing our AC vent / gauge trim, we have to be mindful of the electrical connector that is behind the gauges. Just press the tab and remove the trim. Next, close the glove box and remove the side panels on both sides. There will be 2 bolts on each side. Here we have this coin holder storage looking thing. I'm not exactly sure of the actual name of this, but storage holding thing. There are some screws there that we have to remove, and then we have to remove this little plate, which will access 2 more screws to be removed. And then we're going to remove the other 2 on top, which makes a total of 4 to remove the faceplate. Now, before we can even remove that faceplate, as you're seeing here, we do have to pop up the top portion of the cup holder center console area and slide that back. You do not have to fully remove it, you just need to slide it back, and there you go, the faceplate will remove out. Now be careful, there are clips on this. You're gonna need those clips for the new radio, so make sure you do not lose those. Next, we're gonna have to remove all of these bolts on these radio pieces. One is gonna be the screen. Well, 4 of them is going to be on the screen, and then 4 of them will be on the CD holder itself. So you're going to remove all of those. You will not need these anymore. This is our new radio. Honestly, the owner of this vehicle should definitely see an improvement in gas mileage with the weight reduction in electronics. The radio comes with a plastic bezel that needs to be installed first before installing the radio on the car. This is why I love plug-and-play radios. Every connector has its spot. Plus, it all plugs into the original factory harness. No more cutting, stripping, and or crimping. We need to transfer our factory radio clips onto our new aftermarket radio. Carefully use your fingers to remove the clips. In order to remove the power plug, there are 2 small tabs to push against on the inside of the power adapter. Once you press the tabs, the power cylinder will be removed. If it separates into 2 pieces, do not worry. Everything snaps right back together. We remove this upper panel. It'll be used a little later to hide our GPS antenna and our WLAN adapter. Next, we work on the easiest portion of this install, the plug and play. Long gone are the days of stripping wires and crimping connectors. Aftermarket radios have definitely come a long way and provide awesome features. Here we are playing around with the newly installed aftermarket radio. Before completing the install, we want to test all the functions to make sure that everything works. Remember this upper panel? Well, here we go. It's time to hide our GPS antenna and our WLAN adapter. Now, since everything works, it is time for us to reinstall all that was moved. It's so cool to see how technology has advanced so much in modern cars. Growing up in the 90s, you would never see anything like this. That's because it didn't exist. We live in exciting times now where you have an entire computer at your disposal in your car. Aftermarket radios like this one has really stepped up their game. Not only do we have plug and play, but we also have an exact fit. These Tesla-like screens are super dope. I would definitely recommend that everyone should have them. The only thing that I'm not a big fan about is the external microphone that plugs into the radio. I would have rather the microphone be built in. Maybe that's something they could work on in the future. As for now, the radio looks cool as hell. And this is the factory rear camera setup. Look how crystal clear that is. This is what the Linkswell Gen 5 T-style radio for the 2015 to 2023 Mustang can do. It comes with many different features such as CarPlay and Android Auto. It also uses the factory rear camera as well as an on and offline GPS navigation. Finally, you are guaranteed with a lifetime tech support as well as a 30 days replacement, so get yours today.